So this is not a normal style of video. It's a little excerpt from my last video that I just felt really called to share in this ongoing conversation that we've been having and that I've been sharing about living in harmony and rhythm with natural seasons and cycles. When I was watching this back, I realized that it touched on a lot of really key aspects and elements for me that are really, really important when it comes to living in harmony with nature, and that it is not black or white, it's not linear. That when it comes to attuning with the season, that doesn't mean that you have to match its energy. That whatever season you are going through internally, which some sort of different internal process, that there's still so much that can meet you and can meet that experience, and that it doesn't have to be discordant. It doesn't have to be a disharmonious experience, that there's actually still so much that you can learn from it. Yeah, it's just a little excerpt that when I was editing my last video, it really stood out to me, and it just feels like it's more appropriate as a standalone little thing. And so I hope it meets or validates something in you or provokes some thought. Would love to hear what you think or any reflections. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. The thing that I've been thinking a lot about is how every year, and this is such an important piece of being a modern person creating modern tradition and modern culture, is, I think that I've always thought of tradition and culture as something that is very established and very routine, with our modern Gregorian calendar. It's like, okay, we celebrate Easter like this, or celebrating Christmas in a particular way. And it's always very like the same. But what I have found is that for my relationship to traditions, rituals, holidays, the earth, myself, to feel alive, is it can't be conceptual and it can't be stagnant. It has to be something that feels like it meets me and where I'm at right now. So it doesn't make sense to have like a list of things that I may or may not do, things that you do, because how I'm relating to it or where I'm at in my energy and process might not meet those things, and then it just feels like you're kind of going through the motions and it doesn't feel like it fully meets you. Because one of the things that I've been trying to figure out, and I've spent a lot of time thinking about, is how it's one thing to live in rhythm and harmony with nature, but we also have our own inner seasons and cycles, and sometimes that aligns with the external world, and sometimes it doesn't align at all. And so, because, I've had winters where I've actually been going through like an inner springtime, and I've had summers where I've been in a winter period, and so if I'm engaging with nature in the seasons from this very conceptual place of like, okay, so it's summer, it's about externalization, it's about all of these things, then like it just doesn't feel alive for me. It doesn't feel like a nourishing thing, and then you feel at odds. And yeah, nature and the relationship that we can have with each of the seasons and nature itself and the earth is so much more non-linear than that, and so multidimensional. Like, I really do believe that there would be ways to have a deep internal winter time during the summer, but it's about a practice of presence and really adapting as you go. And who knows, no season is just one thing. But anyway, I could talk about that till the cows come home. Noel knows it's like one of my favorite phrases. I say it all the time.